Alright, unmuting. Alright, so... where is... There it is. Alright. So... Oh, right. There was something I needed to check. I have...
Nini, what are you doing?
I have 2,000. Refresh my memory. How many did I need to get Ice Beam? Like 5,400?
What was that?
Trying to remember how many Poke coupons I need.
I don't remember. Neither remember. Who's doing that land?
I mean, you could look it up. You didn't have to. You didn't have to remember off the top of your head.
Fine. I am the Google bitch today.
Fine, I'll do it. I mean, I'm driving, but I'm a pretty good driver. I think I can handle it.
No, NSO. Not even.
No.
I figured that would rouse Koki and get her to start like screaming at me. Oh, there she is.
Someone was knocking on my window of all things.
Huh.
Someone was knocking on your window? Weird.
Yeah, it was that coworker of mine, John. He brought me a bottle of ginger ale.
Oh. That's surprisingly nice of him.
Okay, so I That is really nice of him. Ice Beam is 4,000.
4,000. Okay, so I'm already halfway there. Lunaris trying to learn Moonlight.
That is... Here's the funny thing. That also works really well with Sunny Day.
What?
And that's way better for Lunaris. Because Lunaris is a tank. At this point, I'm gonna say it's top secret power.
Yeah, we haven't been using secret power that much anymore.
Lunaris is getting very firmly comfortable in his role as just a tank.
And the moves are so useless as
I mean, Umbreon is a tank.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, more so.
I mean, it's just like you're saying, he's fitting into the role that he was literally created to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get it.
What I was saying was that he's getting very comfortable in that role. So let's just go a step further and give him Moonlight so that he is a strict tank rather than a tank that can attack. Lunaris is no longer here to deal damage. He is here to wear you down.
Also, the whole thing with it working with Sunny Day kind of makes sense, given the fact that there's no day-night cycle in this.
It's actually because Sunny Day in Japanese is not called Sunny Day. It's called Clear Skies.
Alright, well, yeah, that works.
Yeah, which is why it benefits both Morning Sun and Moonlight. You're clearing away the weather, and so the light is able to shine down brightly no matter what time of day it is.
Yeah, that works.
Oh yeah, that was a good return on Houndour. One shot. Well, yeah, it's only level 28, but still satisfying.
Oh wait, you never said that... Oh wait, no, you did. You put it inside the actual stream announcement. Never mind.
Yeah.
You know that you're going live.
Yeah, so it was because, like, I had the announcement typed out, but for some reason, I guess, jamais vu, I never actually, like, posted the announcement that I was gonna go live at this time, so I had to change it to say, hey, I'm live now. I know Solaris is only level 55, but I'm tempted to see who else on the team I could switch it out with so that, you know, they can get some more experience.
I'll check the team, darling.
I'm about to. I think they'll switch Solaris out with Surtur.
Yeah.
Because aside from Luna...
So, you didn't hear yet, but we're back on floor 26 because Remy lost the challenge. On floor 96, he actually almost made it. But the trainer who has the 3 Hoenn starters decimated him.
Yeah, they took out, like, the first half of my team in, like, the first few turns.
Yeah, which, to be fair, no real shaming losing to Blaziken, Swampert, and Sceptile. Those 3 are hard hitting.
Let's see. I guess I could pick whichever one and,
I think Remy actually got past all 3 starters. I think there was still one of them left at the end of that battle. And it was... Go figure, it was Sceptile.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, so, the UK petition for Stop Killing Games actually reached its goal.
Oh! I've been hearing about that.
And the EU petition has jumped all the way up to 835k with almost a month remaining.
Holy cow. They've they've been busy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Willpower. What about him? Best Phoenix Wright character.
Now,
What?
unfortunately, I will admit, given what people were saying in this one server, apparently the petition is just going to basically make it so that way when Parliament meets, then it's just going to be on the table to be discussed. It's like there's no guarantee that anything's even going to be done.
Well, of course, but it's
But it's like,
What are we
but it's
talking
like,
about right now?
it's the stop killing
What's
games
this one?
thing.
Ah.
yeah, but the UK, yeah. But yeah, I was basically just saying, like, you know, you take what you can get. It's like you get all these people saying, you know, hey, we want this, and you know, it's, yeah. I mean, just having it there to be discussed is like, you take whatever small things you can get, I suppose.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like appropriately the whole thing about 1776. The problem was that you had all these taxes and acts that King George unjustifiably did against the American colonies, and John Adams is upset because nobody would give him his proposals on American independence even so much as the courtesy of open debate. So the fact that Stop Killing Games actually got to that step is kind of a miracle in and of itself. Now it's just a matter for the rest of the process.
Well, I mean, to be fair, American independence was basically just an America issue. This is kind of an everyone issue.
Well, yeah, no, but
I mean, granted, it's just gaming, but still, it's still something that has to do with everybody.
it's
Still an interesting
My
fact,
friend
though.
on Facebook my friend on Facebook shared some 4th of July cat safety tips. Yay.
yeah.
But yeah, still, that's a still a good.
But the idea I was going
Sorry.
for
Yeah.
was that, you know, okay, yeah, this is part of the process. If that goes through, then this step in the process. If it goes all the way through the process,
Yeah.
then not only will that be a big deal, but it could be such a big deal that it causes a chain reaction.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Let's see. Let's Zigzagoon.
Oh, this is beautiful Final Fantasy 9 art.
Okay, so.
How do I need to get this link.
Hey, Buzzwoles! Welcome to the stream. Mount Battle is way harder in XD. I can't beat it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I don't have any history with XD, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
See, that's what we call a skill issue. Something guy who's never played it.
Ah.
I love how you say that. I told Remy skill issue last night, and he said, I love what he said. He said, been talking too much to Sky. He's like, yeah,
no.
and I haven't been talking to him at all.
I'm starting to feel like hanging around Sky was being a bad influence on her. In XD, Mount Battle trainers start busting out legendaries in the high areas. Oh yeah, I think I remember that from Chugga Conroy's playthrough of the game.
Yeah. But we're also probably not gonna be doing anything with Mount Battle in XD because our team in XD is frail as playing team of XD is frail as fuck.
Alright, Mawow's got Intimidate. That's okay.
For those who do not know, I'm gonna need to look up our team for XD again.
Yeah,
Shiza.
would probably help.
Give me a sec!
Alright,
I'm
Geodude.
dying, spoil.
Ooh, Vice Grip. Barely did anything.
My
We're all
script is
dying.
weak, babe!
Technically, we're all dying, little by little, every second.
You stole my joke.
You just reminded me of that bit from ASDF movie. You're gonna die. We're all going to die. Pause. And then the guy just lowers his gun.
ASDF movie.
I
You showed that. I still love how you showed that to me while you were up here, and then after that I started quoting it just like you and Sky do.
Hey, everybody, do the whale dance.
I still think my favorite bits were I like trains, Desmond the Moon Bear, and Everybody Do the Flop.
I'd still like Mine Turtle and Beat Beat by Masheep.
Oh god, yeah, the Mine Turtle's great. So I found our plan team for XD, and it is Jolteon, Hariyama, Sharpedo, Ursaring, Egglan, and Gardevoir. Half our team is weak to fighting!
Yep.
And we only have one answer for it, which is Gardevoir. We're pulling a Chugga Conroy. Half our team is weak to fighting, and we only have one actual answer for it, which is frail as shit. God, no, I just realized what we could name our Ursaring in XD.
What?
Desmond, if it's male. Look, the line does have an association with the moon.
Yeah, Ursaluna now. Yeah,
I really just want a chance to scream, how the fuck did I get here? Multiple times.
Desmond the Moon Bear. How did I get here? Oh, this is actually kind of awkward for Surtur.
Sometimes the best jokes are the ones that are the most obvious. I was while I was on my way home from the food pantry, I was remembering Fanboy and Chum Chum.
I've never watched that show, but
I know, bad habit.
I've heard things.
Yeah, it's a bad habit. I saw a bunch of episodes when it was first airing, and I remember the joke that was made with a character who was basically a Palpatine ripoff called Poopatine. He was a janitor, which that is the level of humor you can usually expect from this.
Rather shitty.
Yes. He's like taking Fanboy and Chum Chum under his wing. He like brings them to a part of school that's really like poorly lit. He's like, welcome to the dark side of the school. Like, is it dark side because it's evil? He's like, no, I just haven't changed the light bulbs yet. It's an obvious joke. It's obvious where it's going, but it still gets a chuckle out of you.
Alright, I gotta go clock in. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Alright, take it easy, man.
I also remembered another joke. I can't remember fully how it goes. It's like, ugh, only 12th on scoreboard? Man, don't let anyone miss about Valhalla these days.
Oof. Chomps on a corefish. Hey, anybody want lobster?
Man, that was the thing of that joke for fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Who's this thing we get to lobster? The Slifer dorm is dorm cat's breath.
Jesus.
Yo, when the dorm cat is eating better than you, I think you should just quit.
Yeah. Surtur best earning Badger Boy.
He is. I still remember how close we were to having Adventure Time be the Fanboy and Chum Chum. because this is a story I heard. I don't know if it's true. That the production rights for Fanboy and Chum Chum and Adventure Time went up for sale at the same time. Cartoon Network originally had their eye on Fanboy and Chum Chum, but Nickelodeon bought it first, and so Cartoon Network got Adventure Time instead. One ended up going on to become a beloved childhood and teenage years classic for many people in my generation and beyond. The other was canceled after 3 seasons, I believe.
Yeah.
One was the highest point of their channel before a tremendous fall. The other was a omen for things to come.
Let's see, Togepi and Slakoth. Oiled egg. I feel so bad for Togepi that its knockout animation is it trying to run away and tripping.
Yeah.
Let's see, how are my Pokemon looking? I suppose next level Surtur games we can head to Railgun Tower because I don't know how long the fights at Railgun Tower are going to be, so.
Yeah.
Talo and Doduo. Oops.
Ads.
Bird is a bird.
Really talking about the bird.
Well, everybody knows about the bird. Sylvan bird.
Oh, my back is itchy.
Whenever I hear that song, I've brought this up before, but I'm still reminded of the time I blew Dice's mind. About that game, Star Tropics 2.
Yes, dear.
It is so dumb that they got away with that.
My back is itchy. God, my back is itchy. What is it? Why do you meow at me? Why do you fail me so often? Where's my nerd snack?
Ribs! Spare ribs!
I love that stupid video so much.
This is so stupid.
And I love for a while I thought the guy in that video was Tom. Because for a second he sounds like Tom.
He kinda does. Now that you mention it.
Like with the ribs, like ribs! Ribs! It's like the way Tom screams. Tom does, the way Tom screams. Bird. Bird. Bird is the word. Now you've got that song stuck to my head. What have you done to me?
You're very susceptible to that, I notice.
You're hard.
Not very effective. Still one shot.
Everybody's talking about bird. Quick, Remy, sing something else. Get it stuck in my head rather than this torturous song.
Knights in white satin, never reaching the end.
What?
You never heard Knights in White Satin?
No.
Oh, it's classic Moody Blue.
Babe, you're the bigger music lover than I am.
I'll have to link you that one then. Bomb.
What?
Bomb. There's a Voltorb on the
Voltorb.
field.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Sonic Boom. Now I'm just imagining the Voltorb with Guile's hairdo.
That Voltorb wouldn't be able to move.
No. Make it funnier. Give it Guile's hairdo and also print the American flag on the side. But because it's like made of metal, also have it etched in Made in America.
Hey, babe. Babe.
Or, you know what? In this case, Unova. Pull out a Voltorb, it has that haircut, and suddenly you hear Guile's theme playing.
It wouldn't be able to move.
That's not the point.
Remember, Voltorb moves around by rolling.
Okay, so it'll go on the side and roll that way. Have a Voltorb have Guile's hairdo, and as a result have Electrode have Charlie Nash's hairdo.
No!
Blast on the Cacnea, and Bite on the Shroomish. Money can't buy me a victory in battle. In the wise words of Weird Al Yankovic, money can't buy happiness. I guess I'll have to rent it.
Go license for the license.
A license for the license?
Check memes and shit posting.
Boy.
And then check food because, oh my lord! Spend $6 on sides and all of my money is going to the french fries. I
Ooh.
buy 3 orders of french fries! And nobody can stop me!
Oh. I would say any one of the top row, the French fries, and the mac and cheese.
I am buying 3 serves of french fries! Can't stop me! Better than those pissy ass mozzarella sticks!
Mozzarella sticks are good though.
Or not!
Yes, they are. They're so cheesy.
They are deep fried cheese!
And the cheese curds aren't.
Those are too!
That's
But I have more beef with mozzarella sticks because I've actually tried them.
fair. Oh, wait. Alright, it looks like 1 or 2 more battles, and then I'll go ahead and head out for Railgun Tower. Actually, I might as well just clear this tier, get the coupons from the end, and then head out. Bomb. Ah, crap. Okay, Surtur leveled up. As did Lunaris. It's gonna hurt. Not as much as I thought it was gonna. Like, I get I double its level, but still. Well, less than double.
Oh no, someone pointed out something I don't think George Lucas intended.
No?
During the funeral of Qui-Gon, there are two people standing between Anakin and Palpatine. Obi-Wan and Padme.
Oh.
Once they were both gone, Anakin was Palpatine's royal pet.
I didn't even notice that, yeah.
Going to Reddit and I see people appreciating the amazing line that Professor Paradox has in his introduction. I went mad for a few millennia, then I got bored of that and became sane. Dangerously sane.
That is pretty good.
The guy got flung into the event horizon of time in space, became immortal, just kept barreling through like time and space. Went mad from the experience, but because he was immortal, didn't need to eat, drink, or breathe, just exist. Eventually, the madness just kind of got boring, so he became sane. Imagine spending so long going mad from having all of time and space exposed to you that you just go, well, I'm gonna try being as sane as humanly possible now. Kind of what I love Professor Paradox. He doesn't need a time machine. He is the time machine. He knows all of these shortcuts through time and space. So he's literally able to just walk through time. The guy can go around one corner, pop up behind you suddenly. Because he's just fucking, like, walking between the barriers. It's wild.
Okay, that just brings me to an idea.
What?
What do you think would be more interesting as a narrative device? A hero with reality warping, like teleportation powers, or a villain with reality warping teleportation powers?
We've seen villains have that though, so I'm gonna say hero because it would be a new concept.
Yeah. The hero, Tesseract.
Oh my lord. Honestly, I could see it being something JoJo does.
I mean, we do have Made in Heaven, which like accelerates time. And then
We also have both the World and Star Platinum, which can stop time.
I remember coming up with a fan-made stand. It's so dumb. Basically, he would be able to warp around anything resembling a bucket, using them as portals, and I called him Buckethead after the musician, Buckethead.
Interesting.
but like the most innocuous, unsuspecting object you could think of. A bucket. And
This is a bucket.
dear God.
There's more.
No. And the scary thing about an enemy like that is that the buckets it would use for teleporting around are ubiquitous. They're practically everywhere.
I mean, it kind of reminds me of Box Ghost from Danny Phantom and how he's one of those villains that, if he locked in, would be terrifying because his power is that he can open anything that counts as a box.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
And you wanna know? You wanna know something? You know what counts as a box? Nuclear missile silos. They have they have 6 walls, are shaped like that, and have stuff inside them. Box Ghost could just casually commit heinous war crimes. But no, he wants to fuck around in people's attics.
And you just reminded me of that other ghost in Danny Phantom where, for some reason, to counteract it, Danny, like, says something like, oh no, you are not going to do X, and then the ghost is just like, hey, why didn't I think of that? You should be a teacher.
I thought you were gonna bring up Technus, and how Technus's biggest problem is that he keeps blabbing about his weaknesses. Remember, it's like, his first appearance, he basically tells Danny how to beat him. Then he shows up, he's like, I'm Technus 2.0. I don't do that anymore. And then Danny tricks him into doing it again anyways.
Yay, Nosepass flinched.
Danny fought some really interesting characters.
Yeah, a lot of the Danny Phantom cast, I will admit, were really interesting.
Desiree, I think Desiree was probably the most interesting. That she was a human woman who died out of, like, grief and old age, apparently. And became a ghost with wish-granting abilities because she wanted her wishes granted. Her desire was to fulfill her desire. So when she died, that became her power to grant wishes.
Yeah.
It's why Ember's power is that the more people know and love her, the stronger she gets because of Ember's backstory. That's why I dislike it when Butch, upon season 3, said, oh no, the ghosts aren't actually the souls of dead people. They're their own species. Buddy, that contradicts your own lore. What about Ember and Desiree, huh? It's because Butch became a born-again Christian, like he rediscovered his faith, and instead of just being like, well, the show I've made just goes against my faith, but that's fine because it's a fictional product, he had to completely retcon the origin of ghosts in the show to fit with his new Christian faith. Instead of just letting it be because it's a fictional work. It's a fictional work of art anyways.
Yeah. All right. I think I'm at a good stopping point on Mount Battle. I won't be able to get the Ice Beam TM by the look of it, but I think I'm at a good enough level where I can take on Railgun Tower. let's go ahead and stop right now. Would you like to have our Abra teleport you back to the registration counter? Yes, please. Teleport, Abra. Alright. Double checking. Yeah. 1,000 coupons short. I don't... Now that I think about it, I don't think I've watched any Electrical Beast except for that particular video. And it's mainly because Chugga referenced it all the time, way back in the day.
What?
The Teleport Mario thing.
Teleport Mario thing?
Teleport Mario.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have enough balls?
Oh, right.
Yeah, I was about to ask, do you got enough Pokeballs?
That does not feel like enough balls.
If I could speak. 25 Ultra Balls. Actually, how much money do I have? 174. Eh.
Ah.
Alright. Let's go ahead and save here.
Ozark's favorite character. Character fits this trope. Were you killed? Sadly, yes. But I lived. Top power is Ash!
See, I would have brought up Zero from Mega Man X.
That also works. Some up Loki.
Oh yeah, I guess Loki.
Optimus Prime. Oh, God damn it, Pythor, really?
Jason Todd.
Hey, Jason Todd. The Mercs from TF2.
Shit, you're right.
Is eternity in there?
Oh, spasiba. That is a very nice pen. Awkward silence. Nice.
There's Gandalf the White. There's Gandalf the White. Right! Joseph!
Alright, we've already seen this cutscene, so...
So it said Joseph!
Oh, yeah! I think you're gonna love that bit when we get to, the end of Stardust Crusaders.
I've already seen it.
I still think it's pretty funny.
It is. We got Kratos,
Oh, yeah.
Shadow, Dio. Dio counts. We got the Doctor and the Master. Fukuyasu Nishimura. Also from JoJo. We got... Who is this? I don't know who that is. Finally, Jason Todd got Goku!
Goku.
We got Goku and then immediately followed by Subaru. We got, Luz from Owl House. Yeah, that counts. Puss in Boots
on Zap.
Brute, Megata, Sigma. Yeah, Sigma counts.
Sigma, definitely.
Jack Sparrow. Technically, yeah, he was dragged to deep soccer, and he came back. Palpatine.
Ooh, let's
The
get
Doomslayer.
Doomslayer, I guess, technically, yeah.
Rex from Xenoblade. Yep, nope. He was stabbed in the chest, but then he was revived by Pyra.
Weren't you stabbed in the chest? I got better. Alright, can I get a confused ray on that Hariyama? It looks like I did.
I love this, like, you think, in all of you guys, rings in Nia's ears at night after everything that's happened? Nia probably thought she was getting friend-zoned, but Rex was like, no, I am actually marrying all of you. The fucking Chad married and carried 3 women. All of whom are also his swords. Because why not have him be fucking One Piece Zoro as well and have like 3 swords?
God damn it!
I'm not wrong!
That's the worst part. See, I was gonna go and make a Genghis Khan joke about having multiple wives, but no.
Wake up, soul, you gotta kill your wife again. Jacko.
Oh, god damn it. Why is that true?
Contentious. Thief and murder drones. Starscream.
Earthquake up. This one's gonna hurt.
Avdol.
Avdol, technically he didn't die, but it was like he was supposed to die in the story and then got brought back because he was a fan favorite character. And then they kind of just bullshitted his way into being like, oh yeah, that bullet that was aimed at my head that only grazed me.
What is this fucking guy's name? I'm trying to remember this guy's name, the betrayer from Persona 5.
Oh, Goro Akechi.
Akechi. Akechi was listed. Joseph again.
There's the scar.
I've seen Joseph as many times as he's died.
Alright, so there's the
Superman, yeah, Superman counts.
Superman, yeah.
Commander Shepard. Palpatine again. Again, Joseph.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know if this gift means that they're saying Wolverine or Deadpool, because either one fucking works.
Yeah.
Both characters have died quite a few times, especially in the comics.
Okay, let's use a hyper potion on Surtur.
Eustace? I mean, yeah, Eustace has died and come back. Eustace back! Just shows a tombstone.
What's your offer? Alright, let's see.
Eustace dies or is fucked up at the end of every episode. How many times has the fucker died? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Points at Dragon Ball! Literally everyone.
Chiaotzu and me twice. The third time I get an ice cream.
First time was just Piccolo's dad being a dick. Second time I tried blowing up Vegeta's dumbass friend. I was making movies or some shit. As they said, gotta love just bored gremlin Chaozu. Danny Phantom? I mean, Danny hasn't died. He's half ghost.
Someone described Danny Phantom as Schrodinger's boy. He is both dead and alive because he's half ghost.
Yeah, because what happened was that he plugged in the ghost portal, like, because they forgot, or no, he hit a switch inside the ghost portal to turn it on. His parents got to hit that, but it was already plugged in, so it turned on with him still inside, and it electrocuted him and imbued him with ghost energy, making him half ghost. Keep in mind, this is the second time his dad has turned someone half ghost. I really had to question how the fuck that would work in terms of, like, children.
I'm not sure I want to know.
If Danny goes on to have a family of his own, what the fuck will happen with his kids? Because he's half ghost! His wife won't be, but he is! Does that mean that his children will be quarter ghost?
I mean, it would probably be the same thing, like, what is it, with, Naruto. In Boruto, like, he's married Hinata, he's had a couple of kids, and...
Yeah, but his DNA isn't fused with Kurama. They just share a soul.
No, I was going to say. Kurama's basically, like, not really present anymore, but the whiskers that Naruto has, his kids now have too.
Yeah.
And that's not even an Uzumaki family trait or whatever. That was specifically Naruto.
Yeah. But yeah. Barbossa, technically, yeah.
Technically.
Eggman! It's like the third fucking, like, Palpatine I've seen.
Because...
And that is the fucking 7th Goku! And that is the 8th, that's like the 5th Avdol! And the 5th Jason! And the 2nd Groot! Oh, why it takes long to fucking get to Frieza?
Yep. Okay. Alright. I think I'm at a good position. Let's...
Oh my god, I keep saying Avdol.
There we go. Ultra Ball. It might still have a little too much health for it, but worth a shot.
Yeah, SpongeBob and Patrick. They do canonically die once, come back in the first movie, which takes place at the end of the timeline. I love how they are able to, like, still continue the show after the first movie, which was like a very clear finale, by saying everything that we show after this movie takes place before the events of the movie, because the movie is actually the show's finale. It takes place at the end of the timeline. Katsuki Bakugo, yeah. The blues I've seen. Got Fiora. Fiora counts.
Bring up Fiora, and I'm reminded of the realization that somebody compared Xenoblade to freaking Lord of the Rings.
Oh god fucking damn it. Babe, no. No. Oh. No.
Ah, crap.
Blue heavy. Kirby. I mean, yeah, Kirby.
There we go.
Upkeep. Conquest. He technically didn't die. Conquest didn't die. He was just pushed to death's edge. He's still alive. Godzilla. Yeah, Godzilla counts. The T-800. Yeah, no, that one counts.
And the Skarmory's dead. Great. Oh, no! It hung on. Magic Pixel.
Save state.
Yep. Like I already save stated a little earlier, but yeah. You know what? Timer ball. And waste a turn.
Loki again. Antonino. Okay, Antonino didn't die. He
Okay,
survived his injuries.
what is up with this Skarmory? Any Pokeball I threw at it has only done one shake. And the Skarmory did itself in.
Alright, save load.
Yeah.
Kakashi, yeah, no, Kakashi died and came back. Stinkmeyer.
Let's take this opportunity, use a Hyper Potion on Surtur.
Frisk from Hunter, yeah, Frisk has died at least once. Penny.
Kenny, absolutely, yeah. Kenny McCormick.
Penny again. Avdol again. Ray from Neon Genesis Evangelion. The Lamb from Kota the Lamb. That counts.
Yeah,
Jason Todd again.
they keep dying and coming back. It bears repeating.
You deserve to fail that Pokeball.
You know what? Fair.
Luffy, yeah, no, Luffy died and came back to life.
Oh,
Krillin, yeah, Krillin died twice and came back to life both times. Joseph, yeah, Joseph. Greed from Alchemist Brotherhood, yes, Greed! Best character. Schrodinger from Helsing! That counts! They killed Schrodinger's cat, and yet he lives! And yet he dies!
let's see. Sunny day. Ultra Ball.
Sunny day, chasing the clouds away.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda tempted to skip Skarmory. if it's being this uncooperative.
The problem is, I don't think you get a second chance.
Well, I wasn't planning on going for 100% anyway, so...
Okay.
Yeah, we might have to just take this one. Thank you, Cookie.
Did you buy any Ultra Balls?
I believe I've still got, like, 23.
Okay.
And I still have the Master Ball, so... I love that in his defeated pose, his eyebrows droop and frown as well.
Yeah.
What do you say, Silver? Why don't you and me team up again? Just like old times. You, me, and the snack machine. We can do whatever we please. The world will be ours, eh?
No. I'll bitch slap you.
Huh. I figured you'd say that. That doesn't matter anymore. There's no going back for you now. Get going. Oh, right. I believe one of the rooms at the lower part of this floor, I can recover.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I gotta fight this guy in order to do it. Sheldon and Vigoroth. Ugh. There we go. Zerder is level 56. Shotgun used used headbutt. Rolls forward. Also, I've been getting some really good accuracy with Fire Blast, surprisingly, because isn't it supposed to be a low accuracy move?
Yes, it is.
Do. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Alright. Up the elevator we go. It's a big arena. What kept you, Silver? I worried that perhaps Gonzap had beaten you. The time has come for you to pay off some debts. We'll have you battle as payment towards the huge losses you inflicted on us. I expect to see spectacular battling out of you. After all, you're here to entertain. Alright, first opponent is a female bodybuilder. Force?
Oh shit, sorry. Was busy spiraling.
Ah,
Big crowd like this is a little intimidating. I don't want to be embarrassed here, so I'll battle to win.
alright. First of, what'd you say? 5 battles in this gauntlet?
Yes.
Miltank and Zangoose.
Technically 6.
Alright.
That Miltank, I believe, is a shadow Pokemon, sorry.
Miltank, Tropius, Absol.
Miltank, Tropius, Absol. Then you have the... Is it Metagross first, then Salamence? Or Salamence first, then Metagross?
I think there was
Wait.
actually another trainer with a shadow Pokemon. I just forget which one.
Yeah.
Alright, Zangoose got 1 shot. Porygon 2. It traced synchronize. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, Houndoom. So Miltank, Absol, Houndoom, and Tropius.
Ah.
And the Absol has Perish Song.
Oh boy.
Of course it has Pimp Song. Of course it does.
Okay, I think I'll get it with a Swift. Confuse Ray. That is such a goofy animation for Miltank's attack. Alright, I have 24 Ultra Balls. Alright. Yeah, figured. Oh boy, Zerder's paralyzed now. I suppose I could use Lunaris's turn for a paralyze heal. Alright, Miltank is now in the red. In Pokemon World, beef grinds you.
That sounded really dirty.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower now. I was already planning on taking a shower soon, but that made the decision really easy for me. Enjoy the rest of the stream.
Not what I meant.
Sure!
It's because it kept rolling around. That doesn't make it any better, does it?
Remy, just give up! Just give up!
I'm sorry.
Making this work.
And you call me dirty-minded.
I mean, you are!
Nah, I'm just fucked in the head.
So am I!
Ah. Also, I'm surprised that Miltank doesn't have rollout. Or at least if it does, it hasn't used it. Ah, come on.
It does.
It does, it just hasn't used it yet.
As Defense Curl rollout and Milk Drink.
It would have milk drink. Okay.
I mean, it has to use its titties.
Actually, let's swap Surtur out for Sally. And let's use Lunaris' turn to throw an Ultra Ball at it.
Damn it.
Ah, it actually got to the third shake last time.
Oh, darling. The landlord visits where you're only allowed one cat, so you position them to look like they are one big cat.
I think I'll use Lunaris' turn to heal Surtur.
Kitty cats. Oh, your kitty's so cute.
God damn it.
Bye.
Miltank escaped the Ultra Ball again, didn't even give it one shake.
It's a Miltank. What do you expect?
I already have it in the red, and one of the Ultra Balls I threw at it was able to get to the third shake before it escaped.
Yeah.
Two, three. At this point, for expediency, I'm just thinking of letting this one go.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
Surf. Yeah.
Thank you, Cookie. What are you doing there, Lance? What you doing there?
I like how for a split second, the camera just zoomed out into an over-the-shoulder shot from behind the trainer. Like, I don't think the camera was supposed to do that, but that was actually kind of a cool angle. Alright. Next match. My turn next. Ryder Dillon.
The furry bastard, you are the Valoofer.
Alright, Absol and Mighty Anna.
I like this line here. Sharks don't infest waters, they live there. I mean, yeah, it would be like going into a forest and saying, oh, there's an infestation of squirrels. No, the forest is their home.
Let's use a Confuse Ray on the Absol to somewhat nerf it.
It's a walking kitty. It's a walking kitty. Merp. Merp. Merp.
Alright. I think I'll switch Surtur out because that Sharpedo, I have a feeling, could be trouble.
My leg is itchy. Yeah.
There. That'll probably do something about those bots.
Excuse me.
Alright. I also...
In case you need this today, and I think everyone in here does, you are not a failure, you are not a waste of space, you are loved, you are wanted, I believe in you, you got this.
Well, it's good for me to hear that because I feel like a dumbass. I just noticed apparently the Absol got knocked out. Maybe putting Confuse Ray on it was a mistake.
Babe, I know how much you needed that, and it's far more than you're letting on.
Yeah. I suppose you're right.
It's okay. It's okay to feel. It's okay to feel, babe. If anything, it's manly to let yourself feel.
Thanks.
That's healthy masculinity. That's healthy masculinity. Letting yourself feel feel sad or weak, quote unquote.
Well, in that case, I guess I'll just go ahead and...
North America got the massive Sasquatch. We got the dreaded Capra. Japan got Fat Snake.
Tsuchinoko!
That bitch. You can't call him that!
The funny thing is, apparently Tsuchinoko translates to Hammer Child.
No, it translates to Dirt Child because Suchi is Earth. So it's Earthen Child or Dirt Child.
Yeah. Apparently it can also mean Hammer Child, which... I think it was something about, like, it hopping around and each time it was a thump, like something was hit with a hammer.
Ah. They even made a Pokemon based on it? Yes, and that Pokemon is amazing.
Dunsparce, yeah.
Looks like those balloons clowns used but didn't get inflated all the way. How dare you insult the amazing Fat Snake?
Snack.
Snack indeed. Oh my lord!
But
It's like a picture of three, looks like German Shepherd pups in a cart together, but it looks like they all have one body. This is Cerberus. They're picking out a new squeaky toy. Even Guardians of the Underworld deserve a little treat. 13 out of 10 would pat all three noggins.
I love the artwork that somebody did where they were depicting like a drunk
There are
Persephone.
3 heads, but I have 2 hands.
Drunk Persephone trying to pet Cerberus, and that's what she says.
Zone said the third head gets kisses.
Oh.
I need another orange so I can boop all the snoots at once. Yes.
Yes. Oh. Female Cypher Peon.
Uh-huh. You must be Silver. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Don't you think it's a great honor to battle on this fabulous stage? I'm going to beat you and earn my promotion to admin!
Protag pulls out his Pokeball almost like a quick draw. You can try.
You better keep that hog in his skin, unless you want to be jumping over hot coals in hell.
Let's see.
That hog skin, unless you want to be jumping over hot coals in hell.
Yeah. Alright. Houndoom is the shadow Pokemon here. Dig-a-dig.
I'm going to slap you.
I mean, that's your own fault that he got into that.
I did.
Alright, well...
It is, and I still need to get him to play Champions.
I still need to draw a picture of the Dig-a-Dig Chief so that I can add it to Hunter and Rosie doing the Dig-a-Dig dance.
You also need to do pictures of the rest of the team.
Yeah. Let's see.
Hey, Toki, I found us. And I know Remy and MSO would both disagree. If we're strictly talking looks, I'm a solid 6. But if you factor in my personalities and human life choices, I drop to a strong 1.5.
You are higher than 1.5.
Says you.
Yes. An expert on the matter.
Oh, you know.
You say I deserve better, let me say you deserve better.
Fine.
You know what? Let's focus fire on that Torkoal.
Found us. It's a gift from that movie. I think it's Home. Your girlfriend is mad, but you like to play with fire. It's just him slowly coming into frame with like a little shitty grin. Like, you've done that.
Yeah. Alright, the Torkoal's down. Mag Cargo! Focus fire on the Mag Cargo. Yeah, I guess hitting yourself with confusion actually hurts a fair bit, so.
Ah!
Let's see. Okay, let's save state. Fight.
I've got like 5 brain cells. 4 of the penguins from Madagascar, and the last one's just King Julian vibing. Tough comment! I've only got 1, but it's more. So it's split into multiple personalities. It's basically at least 10 different brain cells.
I'm just imagining somebody with their brain cells being like, okay, boys, so this is the plan. And then you hear, I like to move it, move it.
I mean, let's be real. Like, with the show, Julian basically is an unofficial 5th member.
Alright, let's try to catch that Houndoom. It's in the red, so. Nope.
I'm judged the people who know how to shut the fuck up. Me? I go quiet, my face starts live streaming with subtitles. Yeah, if I'm just sitting there quietly, I'm either like just daydreaming, or I am like mad.
Okay, Ultra Ball. Hyper Potion on Surtur.
A bass guitar? Patty the bass guitar! God fucking damn it. Give him Massively Incorporated. I know you just sang it. Fuck you. It's impossible to not sing that.
Let's use the max potion to heal up Salamander.
Story of my life. I knew better, but my curiosity was like, do it. And my bad decisions were already putting on their shoes.
That ain't a mood.
Alright, I have a request. When you get to, Evis, do your best, Joker.
Batman, there's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman.
Not that Joker! Also, when you do that Joker, it makes it sound like either a gay man or a Karen.
To be fair, that was kind of how he sounded in that video.
Remember who you are! A cloud shaped like a T-Rex says to a goose.
Love that meme. I'm the last battler.
Racking up hearing the epic voice of James Earl Jones followed up the honking of a goose.
I'm the last battler. I'll show you exactly why I was chosen to anchor our squad. And then I guess next is NASCAR and then Evis.
Yep. Imagine James Earl Jones giving that "Remember Who You Are" speech to a goose, and then just a goose runs off screaming.
No. No. Better off. It's just the Untitled Goose Game. Honk.
Yeah! Yeah! It just waddles off honking.
Alright, let's see.
Oh god. I need to play that game with you at some point. It is on Switch. It is on Switch, and I would love to play it with you someday.
I have it.
You have it?
Yes.
Nice.
Burn the Scarecrow.
I guess the goose is the T-Rex and chickens are the raptors. Yeah.
Cradily.
Who's you? No honking in the tunnel! Try and stop me. A goose with a giant grin. No, now I kind of want to see you play Duck Game.
Duck Game should be fun.
I am sure Duck Game will be fun. Oh, my Dress Up Darling's ending. And yeah, it's ending with the wedding, because who couldn't see that coming?
Yeah. It was more about the ride than the destination.
Also, we got there in 15 volumes. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Again, can't more romance manga do this?
Oof.
You just tell the story. You don't need to hit 1,000 bumps on the way there. You can just tell the fucking story. A shark named Breton seemingly drew a self-portrait with its tracking device. Vincent Van Gogh. Self-aware shark. God, they're learning.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Darling.
Okay, confuse Ray on that Tropius. Magical Leaf. Surtur is probably dead. Yeah, because he only had like 8 health left.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I'm gonna be hopping out. I need to take my shower.
Alright. Let's see. I think I'll go ahead and send out Fuzzy Noodle.
One last thing though. People always ask why I look mad. Oh, this is just my default factory setting. Yeah. Having resting bitch face is fun.
Yeah.
'Cause you always got people thinking that you always got people thinking you're mad. Dom was like, no, I'm just thinking about having pizza for dinner.
Yeah. Let's see. Strength. And bite. Strong noodle. Very strong noodle. I have 2 revives. Yeah, I got really nothing I could do, so... Huh? Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Hmm. All right. Time bomb set. All right, it's in yellow, but I'll try to at least save 10 for maybe the last couple of Pokemon to snag. Either Metagross or Salamence.
Gotta be first. There's no Salamence.
Or there is no Salamence? Okay, so I guess that's... I'll save at least 10 for Metagross, and then the last, I'll just go ahead and use the Master Ball. Strunk Noodle!
Playing Splatoon for a bit, and my teammates are fucking morons. They left me to ink the base by myself. There's a problem, though. I'm using a Hydra Splatling.
Oh.
What am I supposed to ink an entire base by myself with something as slow as molasses?
Yeah, that's kinda... Really? Didn't even give it one shake. I swear, I'm having some rotten luck with the Ultra Balls.
If we lose, I blame my teammates. Yep, we lost. Fuck my teammates. I hope they'll fucking sit on a cactus. I'm kind of proud of one of my Anarchy matches where I was using the well string.
Yeah.
Which has the auto bomb and the stamper. And I got the most kills. I got 15 kills and I did not die once.
Nice. Well, I got that Tropius, surprisingly.
Because you need your fruits and vegetables.
I eat me spinach. Bravo, bravo. Well done. Why not become a Cypher Show battle trainer? Would you even consider it? I'll vouch that you'll become a top star in no time. I wouldn't have minded making that proposition, but I'm afraid I'm not that big-hearted. I will destroy you in battle right now. You will know the humiliation of total domination before this crowd. Alright. Make some save states. Alright, here we go. Dustglops and Walrein. Refresh my memory. Walrein is water ice type, right?
Correct.
I suppose if I hit
It's weak against electric. It's weak against fighting. It's weak against rock. It's weak against, I think it's weak against grass as well.
would make sense. Actually, wait, no. With ice subtype, I guess grass would do neutral damage.
Well, I think it's not neutral damage.
Oh. Well, either way, I managed to get a burn off on that Walrein, so... Attract. Surtur's become a chubby chaser. Alright, let's see.
Guess what? I was correct. It's weak to fighting, rock, grass, electric.
Ah. My mistake. Alright, let's have Lunaris bite the Dustclops. There we go. Dustclops is down. Blaziken. Okay. Waterfall. Oh, this one's gonna hurt. Let's have Surtur use Dig on the Blaziken, and let's have Lunaris chew the fat. And the Walrein flinched and got hurt by the burn. It's actually kind of eerie that we don't have music now, just the crowd cheering.
That's the whole point of it.
Yeah. It's really an interesting idea. I think I'll go ahead and Toxic the Blaziken. Oof! Surtur's probably going down this turn. Yep. Figured. Alright. Bringing out Salamander. Alright, the Walrein's down. Xatu! Actually, that's perfect because I have Lunaris out here. X special. Uh-oh. You almost never see an NPC use battle items like that. Okay, that takes care of the both of them. A Gardevoir. Okay, Lunaris can take care of that one. There's the Metagross. Alright, Metagross level 50. Let's use Surf. And let's have Lunaris focus fire on that Gardevoir. Destiny Bond. Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Your best bet would have been to use Confuse Ray on it and let it off itself.
Yeah, unfortunately, I already, like, picked the command. I didn't expect it to use Destiny Bond, so... Alright. Sending
Well,
out Solaris.
you don't know what that means.
Yep. Metagross used Psychic. Sally's really taking a beating here. Okay. Oop. Let's see. I've got 13 Ultra Balls to try to catch this Metagross with. I would not be surprised if the Metagross outspeeds me. So... And Sally's down. Steel resists electric in this gen, right?
I think so.
Okay, because I have an idea. Okay, it's in the red. As long as it doesn't use Shadow Rush or some bullshit like that, I should be fine. No.
Absolutely. Let me try something. Hold on. I got an idea on how to check that.
Yeah?
I just have to go to the 3rd gen decks of Pokemon. Cerebi. Okay, it's actually not resistant. It's just neutral damage, so... Yeah.
Ah,
Don't risk a dark type move on it because the psychic type will fuck it up probably.
yeah. So I'm probably just gonna. All right. I think...
Actually, no. Wait. Okay, it's neutral damage. Okay,
All right.
I mixed the one type. But yeah, it's neutral damage because the dark type resisted, but the psychic type is weak to it, so it makes it neutral. So you're pretty much good.
Yeah. Well, either way. Let's try another Ultra Ball. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to hit the panic button and kill this Metagross. Because
At least you can do a rematch.
for the Metagross?
Yep.
Alright, yep. In that case, panic button. Because I still have one more battle after this. I'm getting some rotten luck with the Ultra Balls. No. There's no... This can't be happening. Ugh! It's not over, Silver. Come on, we shall battle. Enough. Don't embarrass yourself, NASCAR. Sir, I beg your pardon.
What's going on? NASCAR's apologizing? Isn't he supposed to be the boss?
My. That certainly was a battle worth seeing.
Hello.
I must be honest with you. I never imagined that you would get this far.
Oh, Mr. Mayor, why are you?
Oh, dear me. Do you fail to understand still? You're such an innocent child. At times, I am the affable mayor of Fenac, and at others, I am the secret boss of the criminal syndicate Cypher. I am Evis, and I shall rule this world.
Hello.
How dare you meddle in our affairs so thoroughly? The Shadow Pokemon plan we can resurrect from the start. But you two, you will never be forgiven. I'll destroy you utterly, so you may never again rise against me.
Did you catch
He's
NASCAR's Shadow Pokemon?
Nope,
Nope.
didn't get the chance. His team took
It
out
was
half
estimating Pokemon.
of my team, and that Metagross was being very uncooperative.
Well, we got a Master Ball emphasis then. So we got half your team left.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
Choose me.
Oh! Did I? Oh, that cutscene brought back my full team. Okay, alright, that makes this easier then. Alright.
Still, I would Master Ball it.
Yeah.
No chances.
Understood. Let's Fire Blast the Machamp. And let's, Toxic the Slocking.
Toxicking Slacking is actually really smart. Toxicking it and then,
Earthquake!
Oh! Bye, sir! Toxicking it and then confusing it. Thankfully, he took out his own Machamp.
Ugh.
Oh!
And Lunaris gained a level from that.
Of course he did.
All right.
Let's
Sally.
bring out Sally. Yeah, Sally, because Sally's pretty beefy as well. So this is a finale. We're gonna need to run the poll.
Scizor.
Of course he sends out Scizor after we already lost our fire type.
Good news. I believe I still have 1 revive left, so I can bring him back.
Oh boy. Slacking is looking around. Silverwind by Lunaris.
Yeah. Well, I got the
Nos is beefy, but he ain't beefy enough.
It didn't help that he took a big hit from that earthquake earlier. You know what? Let's get Fuzzy Noodle out.
Yeah, we really need to, like, before we even work on a Scizor, we need to demolish that fucking slacking. Cause that thing's gonna go for another earthquake next turn.
I just realized maybe I should have brought out Apollo instead.
I decided it's turn to heal.
Shoot. Let's see. Oh, shoot.
Oh, you're out of healing items.
I am out of potions.
Hey, well, while you're doing this, I'm gonna run the poll.
All right. Okay. Let's see. I think I can get away with Earthquake and have Fuzzy Noodle use Brick Break. X attack on the slacking! That thing needs to go now.
Oh God! Man is taking no prisoners. Okay, so it's actually down to just 2 games.
Well, that took Fuzzy Noodle out.
We just have like 2 games left
Yeah.
on this poll, which are Crash Bandicoot 3 and Metal Gear Solid. Go figure. Two okay games.
I think after this game, I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the streams focusing on 4-Job Fiesta, and then maybe after that I can get to whichever of those 2 games are next.
Yeah, I'm still gonna run the
Have
poll.
you even started on streaming Little Kitty Big City?
Oh yeah, no, we finished it, I believe.
Yeah, it only took 2 streams. I suppose I could do a 3rd one to try and collect all the hats. Let's see. Fly. Silver Wind. Going for Sally with that. Ooh, jeez. That actually hit kind of hard.
Poor darling.
Like, Sally survived, but shit kind of hided. I'm actually kind of excited for Crash Bandicoot 3 because that one is the one that I have the fondest memories of in the trilogy.
It was Metal Gear Solid, I believe.
Let's see.
Metal Gear.
And Sally is level 59 now.
Yeah, it was Metal Gear Solid. Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. PS1.
There's the Salamence. And the Slowking.
One for PS1.
I think Salamence is dragon flying, right? It would make sense because it has wings.
Yeah, it's dragon flying.
Gotcha. Alright, so Earthquake wouldn't do anything, but
Surf won't do much of anything either. You're doing okay though. You take down these two, and it's just his shadow Pokemon which you can Master Ball.
Sally's down.
And I'm also gonna cast my vote, which is indeed for Crash 3.
Man, I know it's a pseudo legendary, but I constantly forget how beefy Salamence is.
Yeah, Salamence is tough. It's a dragon, and you have special experience with a dragon, so you know how tough we are.
I guess let's focus fire on that Salamence. Actually,
We have gone a touch over time, but I'm willing to allow it just for this. I think we're losing this battle.
never mind. Salamence is down.
All right, we just need to Master Ball the Tyranitar and then take out Slowking, and then that's it. We win.
Okay. Sandstream. Do.
Babe.
All right. Hypnosis went off. Slowking used Shadow Ball. Oh god. Well, that took out Solaris. I think Apollo's the only one. Nope. Surtur's right because I revived him. All right. Okay, so I think here's the plan. I'll use Surtur's turn to Master Ball. And then I'll use Apollo's turn to fly and get out of the way, just in case the Slowking pulls something. Water Psychic, it definitely has the advantage against Surtur. Okay, got the Tyranitar. Objective, survive. Yep, sure enough, Water Pulse.
How many Pokemon we got left?
Just Apollo.
It comes down to Apollo versus a Slowking. I'm not confident.
Apollo using Fly. Yeah.
We save state before going in, right?
I believe the last save state was during the NASCAR fight. But, to be fair, in between that and this, our team does get fully healed.
Yeah, we'd have to plan this out better.
All right, Hypnosis.
A very short round stream.
You know what? I have tomorrow off. I think I can afford to go a little more overtime.
But our plans are after the stream. We'll have to cut our plans tonight short then.
Yeah, sorry.
I really hate you, brother. Stealing, not the best idea because water is a steal.
Oh, right.
But Slow King is still asleep. Do you have anything else we can do?
Yeah. Better than nothing.
Also resisted.
Oh, and it woke up. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
it's over. Let's just save the rest of this for next time.
Yeah, gonna have to. Fuck it.
Our biggest mistake was letting Surtur faint when we did. But I think I know how we can do this.
Yeah.
I think I know how we can do this.
Well, he got his ass handed to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that means that you lost the Master Ball, but we'll still have to do that battle again.
Actually, wait, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I did.
But did you catch the Tyranitar?
Let's check.
He did say he lost, which means that effectively it got wasted.
You could just check the PC, you know.
But we did catch it.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, check the PC, babe.
Yeah, okay.
So that means that we have a chance.
Pokemon storage.
It wouldn't be in this box.
Yeah. We did get it.
There you are.
Okay, so
It's got a nugget. I'm taking
I
that.
must have been thinking of I must have been thinking of XD, where if you snag a shot Pokemon but then lose the battle, it doesn't count.
I suppose next stream we can also, like, get prepped with all the hold items and stuff like that, so... Okay, that's it.
Because we failed Armory, but yeah, we could.
Alright. So...
Next time! Pokeball Z!
Alright.
We can actually just straight do those battles straight. We don't need to worry about catching.
Yeah. Alright.
So?
Let's go ahead and... Yeah, that actually works out.
Okay.
I think tomorrow's afternoon stream will be more 4-Job Fiesta, and then tomorrow's evening stream will be this finale.
Alright, so tomorrow's afternoon stream will be Final Fantasy, then evening will be this.
Alright, let's see who we can raid, what we can raid with. I guess technically we tripped at the finish line, but it's not all bad. Ooh, let's go ahead and raid Scott Falco, who is currently playing Mega Man Legends. Apparently he's doing some achievement hunting for that game. Alright. Tripped, but I'm okay. That'll be our raid message.
Indeed.
Alright.
I guess you guys are heading off now.
Yeah. Alright, I will talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Let's go ahead and raid.